Hello everyone, my name is Mischief Shade 16 and today we are back with another version of Reevo. Very weird intro there. I'm not used to saying my new name whatsoever. I know it sounds a bit weird, but like I've said before, you'll get used to it. I'm telling you. I'm still messing up saying the name itself because that's actually the first time I said it out loud, and yeah, I'm very used to Crappy 35 still. But oh well, that aside, we are on Reevo 7? No. Reevo 15 today. 15. Today is episode 15 of the series, and if I check, we are on beta 1.7 now, which means this is the second last video where I am in my old base. And we're on the main menu because it's my birthday, and I have finally found a name for this world. And that name being Cement. Like in the material cement. Why? I don't know, don't ask. But we are back, and since it is my birthday today, that means I get to go and eat my cakes. But in order to do that, I think we need to make a new set of armor, because that's almost gone, and also bring our health a little lower, because currently it's a bit too high. I also want to check. Okay, so I'm on normal difficulty. That's alright. Last video, so in between last video and this video, I did do another mining session, so that's why I spawned next to the furnaces, because I have, Oh! Wait, left clicking still opens them. Because I have gone mining and I got myself a bunch more iron, because as you can see I am down on iron. I barely have any left. But now that we've got some extras, I got around 43-ish, I think. Got a bit more redstone. I honestly don't know if I duplicated any of these before. I think I might have. Well, then again, I think this was all legit. I've not checked on my own videos, so I don't know myself. And I got a ton of coal, which I definitely know are all legit, because I don't know why I'd end up duping coal. Also, I never got anywhere near coal last time. But today, you know what, I need to go and lower my health. In fact, I think this might be the last version where we have this old system of taking damage. One heart at a time. In a very slow manner. In fact, I wonder, are there any more efficient ways? Oh, I'm taking 1.5. I think, yeah, my durability on my things are good. Actually, I'm going to stop wearing my helmet, just because I take more damage, and I'll end up losing durability on my helmet. Come on. I need to be able to eat all this cake, you know? I'll probably end up not even eating all of it, but then that's probably most realistic for me, if I'm honest. Oh. Oh, I just killed myself. That's not what I was meant to do. And I've also lost my skin somehow. Wait, what? Okay. Right, so I think that might be the first time no, this is the second time I've ever died, and it was, well, one, on purpose, and two, a very stupid way as well. That only made me lose 3 hearts. I need to get down to one, like, half a heart, hopefully, but... Okay, I get that. Well, I guess I have to be on 1 heart, because else I'd end up dying from an even smaller height, though. Right, well, at least we know what the limit is. That's all because I died once. Come on. One more. Okay, there we go. Right, now I can wear all the armor, and also... Oh, that chest plate's still alive. Oh, I don't know what to do with that. Let's just, yeah, shift that there aside. An almost new full set of armor. Wonderful. Put all of my tools in the right spot, because I have OCD, and I always like them having, having them in this specific manner. All my traveling stuff there, like my travel bed, my crafting table, my furnace, minecart. For some reason, one singular plank of wood, and all the extra stuff somewhere else. And for some reason, I don't have any food. No idea why. Right, let's store this in the chest with every other bit of iron armor that I have not decided to replace yet. And yeah, that's it. Let's go and gather our cakes, shall we? There we go. You know, I've been waiting for this day. We've got my 2 dogs here. Still don't have a name for them because it took me that long to think of a name for my world. But let me do this stamp cut style. Go nom 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 nom. Oh, I can only eat 1 cake. Well, yeah, that's just typical me. I can never eat a full cake. Well, actually, technically, I did eat a full cake, but that's kind of because I forced myself to. But anyways, right, why the hell did a pig just come from my roof? What the die? Okay, I need to get some food as well, actually. These pigs are not a reliable source of food, because they do not give me a guaranteed drop of pork, which isn't great. Anyways, now that I've celebrated my birthday, which was very depressing, and that I've eaten the cakes, and I've lost my skin, which actually... No, I've just still lost it. I think dying did something, and I've just lost my skin forever. Wonderful. But today, we are going to work a little more on that observation tower, like I've said yesterday. Last episode, not yesterday. Yesterday was forever ago, so I need to put that wooden hoe there so I got more slots in my inventory. But today, we need to go and gather a lot of sand for it, though, which is a bit of a pain. Because I actually don't know where the nearest bit of sand is. Ooh, actually, I do. Some over there. Which means, we're gonna have to walk all the way over there, and I'm too lazy, so we'll take the minecart up to the observation unit and then travel from there. Because that's mildly closer. I'm not sure by how far, to be fair. I actually don't know how to get up to. Oh well, we'll think of something. It's also weird how there's a lot of sounds that haven't been added still, like using a bow or, you know, like the minecart right there. There isn't many sounds being played still in a lot of these versions, and this is an almost released version as well. Which makes me wonder how many like fine tunings did they add? How many sounds and polishing did they do to this game before it was released? Quite a lot from the looks of it. I mean, this still feels like early Minecraft still, despite, you know, almost, you know, it's 1.7 here. It's really weird. Like, oh, there's a lot's changed, but a lot hasn't changed at the same time. If you know what I mean. Well, let's head down and gather a lot of sand. I'm not really sure how much I'm planning on gathering. Potentially at least 4 stacks. Might have to go through a few shovels though. Also, no, I'm not sad because I'm recording Minecraft on my birthday. I've actually done a lot of things outside recently. A lot of things done today, been quite busy, doing a lot of drawings, uploading pictures for social media to change for my rebrand. I've done a lot of that. Met with a lot of friends, got a bunch of gifts, which I can actually talk about, you know, as we're going over there, because I've completely forgotten the path. Oh yeah, it's that way. That's it. So I went mining in this area once or twice before. Kind of want to save these steaks for when the hunger bar comes into the game. Ah, the hunger bar. What a new feature. I swear to say that. But yeah, right, so to be fair, I haven't gotten many gifts yet. The only gifts I have gotten so far are from a friend of mine, Cephalos, and my parents. I'll go with my parents one first, which is a new pair of headphones, actually. To be fair, I've got 40 others, so you know what? This is the most expensive one I've gotten so far. I think my parents got these for around £120. They're like some super gamer stuff, and they've got RGB lights and all that, and a microphone that, to be fair, isn't the greatest quality, so I'm still using my old microphone, which, you know, this thing works fine. Maybe a little dated, but I'll get an update, an upgrade one day. One day I will. Probably to Blue Yeti or something like that. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Great. We're gonna have to start digging in the day. And also, this is the location I actually got my dogs from, because they were bones conveniently outside. And yeah, I've been here because the cobblestone is kind of the only way I was able to go back up. I mean, actually, there's a lot of sand around here. We can use this area instead. Shorter distance, and I don't have to worry about going back up. I guess there is that path there too. let's go over here. So I'm actually using the new headphones I got right now. Great quality, I will say. I'm not sure if there's a major difference between the one I used to use, which were only £19, but were equally great and stylish, I would say. So there's that. But, you know, they got me this. Originally, it wasn't meant to be mine, but they forgot about my birthday until recently, because that's, you know, everyone has somehow, believe it or not. Even my friends, so oof. But hey, at least I got something which I thought was pretty nice, and you know, aside from how loud they are, I think they work really well, as they've also got removable, like, pads on the sides, like the things, you know, what are they called? No idea. They're like little earmuff things. Yeah. They can be changed, whatever the hell they're called. Another thing is that these headphones are extremely loud. That's probably because I've toned down the volume of my old headphones by so much I haven't even realized. I've got no wood. I've just realized I've never gotten any wood. The reason I stopped mining yesterday is because I ran out of wood for torches. Didn't have any sticks. Oh boy. Right, completely forgot about that. I need to go and get some wood first, so let me go and kill pigs, because that's totally related on what I needed to do. There we go, there's the actual tree. It's just gonna be nice that I don't have to rely on pigs for food after this point, just because I find them kind of tedious. You know, they don't guarantee food drops, and being the only mobs that actually give you food, you kind of rely on them for dropping the stuff, and if they don't, well, oh bad. Well, you gotta go and find another pig. Can't kill chickens, cows, or anything. Like, there's tons of cows spawning, and can't kill them for food, because all they drop is leather. I got no use for leather. Since bucks don't even need leather. That's the only use I needed them for. Right, let's go in here, wooden planks, sticks, and almost use sand there. There we go. Right. Let's we'll now talk about what I got from my friends. So Cephalos was actually the first and only friend so far to give me something for my birthday. Probably because I didn't really announce my birthday, you know, kind of stay humble and just keep it quiet. Probably until afterwards, and I go and yell at everyone that they haven't given me a birthday present for fun, because I'm that sad. But they did give me two things. So I ended up getting a Funko Pop, which I've never had one before, and this one is a Score Bunny, because I really like Score Bunny and Reboot. Not the whole line, because I find Cinderace kind of meh, but the other two I really love. So she got me one of those, because she knows I love them. And I basically just taped it onto my wall. Quite literally. The whole box and everything, I haven't opened it because I'm pretty sure the Funko Pops retain higher value if you don't open them, or something like that I've heard before. You know, along the lines. And I've just stuck it straight onto my wall. 4 bits of sellotape, it's just there. Which is really funny, and I like that. And the second thing that they got is I was able to finally get myself a Pokemon Reboot card, a Reboot trading card. You know, the Pokemon cards, you know, that stuff. Yeah, I was able to finally get one of Reboot, because I have been trying to find one for a while now somehow, and I've just never seemed to have gotten one, weirdly enough. But apparently, Cephalos' sister has a massive binder full of Pokemon cards, and conveniently had one for me, so they gifted them to me on my birthday. Later on, ooh, iron. Ah, only one. Oh well. Later along the line, actually, just earlier today, they did actually come down with cheesecake as well, homemade cheesecake, which was really good, and more Pokemon cards, which was a Gyarados and a, I think, Ho-Oh? They were like golden cards, which I'm presuming are rare. Not too sure though, because I'm not, like, I don't know the most about Pokemon trading cards, if I'm honest. I only got my first pack not too long ago, and didn't get really any good Pokemons. But yeah, I got that, and they also gave me a Psyduck and Sobble Pokemon card, just to go and complete the trio out a little more, I guess. All I have to do is get a Grookey. But then again, my friend Techie really loves the Sobble line, so I guess I could give it to him. Although I could try and, I like to make people work for it or fool around with them before giving them their stuff. So I might do something along the lines of that. Maybe I have to force my friend to, I don't know, do 50 sit-ups or something like that. And then he can get his little Sobble card. Because he was also looking for that. So the first time I got Pokemon cards was on, like, I believe June 22nd, a day before Techie's birthday. And the next day, I brung 2 sets in, because I bought one for myself, because why the hell not? And I bought one for him, and this was with my own money, so, I get a choice in this. And we opened them up, basically in lesson. So the first lesson we had was science. And we kind of did it without trying to hide it, but you know what? Oh well. I guess you could say it's a little disrespectful to the teacher. But then again, the rest of the class weren't being that much better, so standards weren't too high at that point, so we just opened them. And there was a lot of cards, and then Techie was really trying to find a, like, Inteleon or Sobble card. He doesn't really care about Drizzile. So he was trying to find one of those, never got one, and neither did I get one, or find one that I, like, in the Score Bunny line too. I mean, Cinderace alright, but I don't know. Bit of a fairy bait. And I guess I might as well fill my whole entire inventory of sand now at this point, just to play it safe. But yeah, that's the first time I opened Pokemon cards. I keep calling them trading cards. I don't know if they are, that's why. They might be. There is a game that I've heard that is, well, I've seen a little on the App Store that is, you can use these cards almost like in a Pokemon S-style battle, but it's different and all that. I haven't downloaded the game yet, because I did, in the Pokemon cards we did get, there were these little extra cards that had codes to give us a boost in that certain game, but I haven't downloaded the game or anything yet, so I don't know if they actually work, or if they have, like, an expiry date, which if it did, yeah, no, I'd be a little, bit depressed. And yesterday yesterday, I'm not remembering, when I've been outside, I did also come across this Tinkaton pack card, which gave you the whole entire Tinkaton line and a Tinkaton EX card, which I really wanted, because Tinkaton is one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemons for some reason. I don't know, the Steel Fairy typing is very nice, and I just like the line, the Massive Hammer. I love the Massive Hammer. I find it really cute and funny, I guess. Why is it directional? What the hell? Let's go back to base. We've got, the double amount I was asking for. Almost 9 stacks of sand. That's well over enough, I believe. Why is... Oh, and that's just oh no, that's just the shadow from that grass block. That's weird. Yeah, I think that if I've like just rambled everything out, I believe that's everything so far. But for the gift wise, there's more coming to me in a few days, because some of my friends' gifts are, not arriving on time and all that, or they just kind of ordered it a little too late, and the delivery date of the packages are going to be take a little longer than the date of my birthday, which is the 4th of December currently. So I'll update you all guys on that in the next episode. I don't know whether on the day I get these, they'll probably come in different times, but I'll try and do all of them in one go if I can. If I'm honest, they'll probably end up being a lot of Score Bunny / Reboot related things, because recently, so in this year, during one of my friend's birthday, Fateful Flame, we'll call him Flame, on his birthday, we all decided to get him Thwacky related items, because he's 16 now. We'll make him level 16, so he's evolved into a Thwacky from a Grookey, and we all got him like Thwacky. Like, I got him a Thwacky pin, I got a Thwacky plush, I gave him I think a little, yeah, a Grookey pin that had the whole line in it, and a Thwacky pin. No, a Grookey pin. So basically 2 Grookey pins, one's bigger, one which has the whole line. A Thwacky plush, and the last item I got, I can't actually remember. But I got my 4th item, that's for sure. I've got a boat there. You want to take that home? I think this is when I was, yeah, this is when I was getting the dogs over, weren't I? I couldn't, because the dogs didn't really go over. I think this would actually be a better idea to put a bridge, just because I now have to go all around here in my boat. But yeah, what was I on about? Yeah, so basically on his birthday, Flame got a ton of Flacky related stuff from us because we thought it would be really funny. My rest of friends, you know, Flacky plushes, someone got him a Grookey Funko Pop, and all that. So I think they've gone for something similar with my birthday recently. Oh, for God's sake, why did you drop? Why did you drop? That's not it. Oh well. Let's go in, shove this extra bit of iron in. Get my ears bursted by a load of sheeps, and also now go back into my bed. Oh. Okay, so that's weird. I can also see my shot. What? Wow. That's weird. And thankfully, the pickup this time is actually normal, so we don't have to worry about that not working. Can't shift cook them into the oven. Not the oven, the furnace. The oven. Going nuts today and calling things random stuff. The oven. Oven. Oh, wow. Let's also make sure... Okay, so all these will have sand starting to smelt in them, which means we'll have a bit of time to gather other resources. Mainly wood. As you can see here, all I have is 10 logs. Not a lot at all. Let's also put all these extras in here. How much... I've got a bit of cobblestone, that works. We're not going to use too many cobblestone in this one. That's fine. The only problem is, I don't think hoppers exist. They didn't exist till the redstone update in 1.5. So I don't really have anywhere to put this for now. I guess I could try and put them in here. Again, I'm not going to be grabbing the most stupid amount of logs. Probably 4 stacks at most. Don't need that many. So I guess we'll go tree chopping today as well, while we get all that sand. Oh, God, these big trees. Yeah, not a big fan of these. I don't know why they keep growing. I feel like they should be able to grow, but at a lower percentage than this. I still remember when the second episode came in and all the trees were big trees, and I just stood there and sighed. What? Oh, well, that's not a nice gift from you, Mojang, is it? You know, on my birthday, creeper jump scare? That's just lame. That's lame. Very lame. Now I'm gonna go gather grass just to fill up this hole. This is utterly ridiculous. Having to do this. I don't even know, like, I know it's the trees that causes them, but I don't even know what light level these guys spawn at. I don't know if it's 0 or not. And for some reason, there's a singular log there. Oh, this feels like... Oh, I feel like there was a creeper hole that happened here, that's why. Okay, right, maybe I'm not placing any torches in these areas. Sure, okay, right. But now they do. And also, the trees are going down too. So, there shouldn't be... They didn't have a leaf on top? There shouldn't be any excuse for more creepers spawning in, I'm telling you. Mojang, please, don't do that again. Don't have enough funds to replant more dirt and grass. Takes a while, you know. Takes a long while, you know. And since I really hate chopping these trees down, I'm only going to chop a bit down. And if I can't reach any further, I'll just burn the rest down, because that's me being lazy. And honestly, it's completely fine with me. Because knowing that the only structure next to it is made out of complete cobblestone. Yeah, nothing's going to be burning. And the only bit of wood is encased with water. Well, surrounded by water, shall I say, instead. So we should be fine. Should be, well, fine. Just gotta make sure that these trees I'm gonna burn down aren't near other trees that could connect to other trees, and then it starts a domino effect and the whole entire forest fire happens. Last time that happened, my game crashed. Was that like episode 3 or 4? Maybe 5? Something like that. I can't believe we're already on episode 50. It doesn't feel like it's been too long since the first episode. I mean, I don't put an absurd amount of effort into this. I just kind of play the game, upload it as it is, with mild cuts in between for, you know, the boring stuff. The stuff that no one really bothers to see. Speaking about Minecraft, I forgot to tell you the new features for beta 1.7, just in case you guys have forgotten or don't really care, but oh well, you're gonna get this news anyway. So for beta 1.7, the biggest thing you guys can see is that cobblestone has a more recognizable texture now. Instead of having the old ruby dung texture, it's now been updated slightly to the one that I think would just stay all the way up till 1.14, which is a long time. So this is like what, some point 2011. It's gonna last all the way till 2018, which, you know, 7 years. Yeah, that's really long. Textures to not be changed. Can't tell if that's a good thing or bad, if I'm honest. But let me check. Yep. Set him on fire. While we let that go, it's a weird spot. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so first thing, either this update or last update, the spread of fire has been reduced significantly, and they no longer are infinite, whatever that means. I'm gonna also check for other things. So, remember that video, like that one episode where I asked, yo, where are shears? Maybe we can get some shears. Well, they're finally added now, and they can pick up leaves and also use for wool. Because apparently they yield more wool now. I should have gone and punched that sheep from earlier. Oh boy, it's actually one I can try, because apparently punching sheep now don't give you wool. Which I'm not sure if I'd 100% like agree, like believe. Just because half the stuff in these earlier versions you can never like figure out if they actually work or not. The amount of torch I placed here is insane. Chop down another tree. I heard some actually when I went to bed. Are they still here? That's a pig. Close enough. Actually, I can't really kill it because I can't smell his food. Not time for food. Although, apparently, if a pig burns to death, they do drop cooked pork chops instead. So you know what? You're getting set on fire. Oh, it actually worked. Oh boy, free food. Back to full hit points. Let's go walk all the way around our house. Grab our glass and change out the old glass, you know, just to keep this whole thing going. What? Oh, right. Thanks for telling me. I'm not. Don't have glass in your inventory, or else you end up placing it in your hotbar. There we go. And so we got wood now. That should be more than enough. We place these saplings in. And in fact, right, I'm going to tell you all the features because, you know, we got time to kill while these are smelting. So, other additions are pistons. So we got some redstone stuff. Pistons and sticky pistons were added in this update, which means I can make secret doors and redstone doors. Pretty cool. Obviously, the shears that I've said. In fact, you know what? We're going to test that recipe right now. Let's see. Is it invertible? Yes, it is. And you get shears. Really nice. Good. Silverfish has been added, but it has no AI and cannot be summoned. So the texture's been added, but it's basically still non-existent. Apparently, like the grey textures and breaking animations have been placed with an opacity. You know, I can't really tell. I don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. But that's cool either way, I guess. And just filling out all this glass here. There we go. The bricks had a texture change, so let's actually go and check that out in the lighthouse. Yeah, they're a lot darker now. They're less vibrant, so the whites become a little more toned down. And the bright red's gone down a little. It looks nice. It kind of looks a lot like the modern brick texture, to be fair, to me. Unless if that's even darker. Which, yeah. No. I mean, yeah, it kind of works. You can actually use this as like a building block now, in a way. Although not many people actually use brick. I mean, I don't. It's the only use case I have with it, really. The obvious change is the cobblestone, as you can see here, there, basically everywhere. Cobblestone's used everywhere in my builds currently. A few other things that cobwebs. Apparently they now require shears or sword to be broken properly. I've not seen a singular cobweb yet. I don't even know if they spawned. I don't remember when they were added. Fences can now actually have blocks placed on top of them. Apparently they didn't used to, which I tested out. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I had to do a stupid method, especially building my little quote-unquote chandelier in my bedroom. This. Slabs are now actually using the bottom half of the full block texture. Flint steel apparently now requires TNT. The other way around, TNT requires flint and steel. I've just dropped my phone. Lovely. Which isn't even displaying anything, it's just turned off. Just pick that back up. It's raw, unedited footage for you guys. Well, mostly. Except for like the 2 or 3 cuts that I make in every video. But yeah, requires flint and steel to activate TNT now, which I've never actually tried using, so I should have tried making TNT at some point. I really should. I do read these updates in advance before I make these videos just to see what I actually get, but I never actually make this stuff before, except for the one time for that one exploit. But we don't talk about that. You know, the exploit for 1 trillion rails. It's again dark. It is. Oh, let's go and sleep in my bed then. There we go. And other changes aren't really that important. You know, mostly just 2 bug fixes. Another bug where apparently right-clicking a sheep now crashes the game. That's about it. In fact, that's it. There's literally nothing else. It's just the whole point. Like the Minecraft the Mojang video for this update was just pistons. Nothing else was really considered. They're kind of just, you know, totally afterthoughts. Just little stuff added on. Right, let's okay, so that's 4 stacks. Okay, you know, that's fine. Let's go and start building this up, shall we? Now, originally I was going to build it as a circular dome, but you know how that looks. I guess we're gonna have to make it more cylindrical in a way. It's still gonna work. It's just gonna look a little different from what I originally thought. There we go. Still wondering when minecart sounds come into this game. It sounds so weird that it's silent. And the fact that it's oh well, I mean the sitting animation's still a little broken. But also the fact that the minecart is actually still floating. I don't think they ever changed that actually. Right. Here we are. So how tall are we thinking? I reckon these be, let's go, 2, 3 blocks tall, and then like a extra like a layer of wood to enclose it, which I think would be nice, just to give us a proper roof where we can actually jump as well. So let's just turn all this into wood. Which shift click has been modified. It returns back to the original, makes as much as it can within when you craft it, instead of it just being individual. In 1.8 at some point. In I think one of the little smaller minor patches for 1.8. It's the next episode. It's you know, this feature was alright. I wouldn't say I really would miss it if it disappeared. But what? Wait. What is going on there? That is weird. Okay, right. Guess we won't discuss about that. You know, while we're at it, we might as well like destroy all the trees here. That's first. more wood for me, and second, they're in the way. I also need enough to build the wooden roof, which needs to be, actually, let me look, here. Anything below this level needs to be destroyed. So all of this. Anything above, oh well. The below is a no-go. To get rid of it. I should have stayed on top. I'm being much easier. What am I? I'm down here now. I can make myself a little platform to get back up. Oh, great, and I can't actually get back. Oh, what have I done? Right. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it as a first, I think. This layer first. So we have to basically mine out 4 layers of this. It actually removes quite a lot, if you think about it. Oh, no. We gotta preserve that one. Ooh, that's weird. I got a spruce sapling and a birch sapling. I guess the leaves... yeah, they do have the mixed leaves. Well, I guess we got new wood types to potentially use. To be fair, when we're moving homes, I wouldn't mind using spruce logs. That would be really nice. I might make a castle, you know. Not sure if that'll be my main home, but it's a possibility. I need more sticks, again. There we go. For all this extra stuff I've got. There we go. Slow and steady. It's also weird. I thought there would be much more added in this update. I'm surprised there isn't. And this is the last update that most, like, players played on because of the new generational change of the world. Which, if I'm honest, I don't really care about. I know they were extravagant, they were massive, they were cool looking. But then again, I've been sat in the same goddamn, like, area when I first generated it all the way back in InfDev, so why would I care? Should I care? I've not really generated any new land since. Unless if it's the same version that was used all the way back in 1.2 or something like that. It might have been. I swear the new format's like the, what is it called, like the Anvil format, something like that. I don't even know what 1.8 does. I'm also now completely out of inventory space because of these saplings, so I guess we gotta go back now. Gotta empty out all the stuff. And this is the easy way back. Look at this. It's looking wonderful. I'm kind of building that as like a last project. It's not great, oh well. Why do I keep hearing dirt block placements? I know it's like squids, but that's because apparently they're going to despawn in the last video, but there's none now. I'm also going to be taking this rail from in 2 episodes times. And then kind of just traveling more until we find a suitable suitable spot and start living there. Oh yeah, and also for some reason that sapling does not match with the rest of the saplings, so I still don't know why. That's just a weird sapling. It just doesn't mix and match with any other ones. I don't like that whatsoever. Oh, neither does this one, but they go together well here. Wow, that's really weird changes. Right. Dirt, don't need. Right, cobblestone, to be fair, I might need. So, you know what, I'll take 2 stacks. All this glass. I think I've gotten quite a lot of glass now, think about it. In fact, a little too much glass. It's mostly glass. And actually, you know, I don't even need, like, that side, you know, because I've got cobblestone to collect back there anyway. There we go. Minecart. Let's go all the way back now. Push. I think, you know, it's... Okay, so the cobblestone change, I'm still thinking, like, how has it really affected everything else? Like, this build, you know, this just looks like old Minecraft still. It looks almost like a villager house-esque type. Here? You know what, it's, you know, the cobblestone's held up. Not terribly, it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine, it's not horrible, and it's also getting closer to nighttime. Well, guess we're just gonna have to go sleep in the construction site, aren't we? Just gotta work on that. Oh, and for some reason skeletons are spawning. There's a little crevice there where mobs keep spawning. It's not a cave though. Wish it was. New cave to go mine into. Get a lot more resources, because we clearly need a lot of it. I also wonder if mobs in these early versions had that limit where they only spawned like 23 blocks away from the player or something like that. I wonder if they do that in this version or not. Oh yeah, I need glass. Hope I don't fall off. Yeah, true observation tower here. With Minecraft music. Classic Minecraft music as well. Whew. Actually shouldn't have placed that because, yeah, so from here, I think we're gonna have to break all this glass I've just placed. But I actually want to make a, like, a little area that leads into the main zone. You know, there's gonna be a wall separating this. I think, you know, we can use logs. Perfect. When you don't know what to use, just use logs. Always works. So I swear the sound for these things have changed a little. Like the planks in general. I swear it's different. I'm not sure if it is, but it feels different. Sounds different. At least this is all starting to feel like Minecraft now. Well, the Minecraft I recognize. All the way back in my childhood. I mean, I'm only 16. It's also a really weird number to say. It feels so weird when you go up in age, you know? At least for me. Like, I'm 16 now. Can't believe that. Can't believe I'm 16. You know, we're gonna sleep up here too. Just look at this. All the fire. That, honestly, well, I just remembered that I could totally make a build. Instead of just wandering around collecting rails for one whole entire episode, I could be making a build that improves on my farming. But we're a little too late for that now, so it's going to have to come in my new base in 1.0, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Honestly, there's a few paths this series could have gone. Honestly, there was one where, what happens if I never left this old base and just kept developing from it? It would be interesting, it would be cool, but that means I'd also have to take a much longer path just to find new features as they come into the world, from biomes to terrain stuff. Then again, the area beneath this area isn't even bedrock. It's just the void. Which is probably because when this world was first generated, the bottom of the world was pure lava, but then they removed that for bedrock, but bedrock never seemed to have replaced the lava, so it was just an empty void. Wait. Oh, don't... Oh, wow. Wow. Wonderful me, huh? Okay, right, I've just wasted 4 glass blocks because I can't calculate. And I've just placed it in the wrong spot again. There we go. Right, now let's try that again. There we go, now we've got a full 180 degrees of vision here. It's a bit dark, a bit weird, a bit dingy. I mean, I don't have enough glowstone to use to make it not torches. I guess torches are still what we're gonna have to deal with. But, you know, it's better than absolutely nothing. It's, you know, this area, cobblestone. Cobblestone. Complete cobblestone. Make this wall too, cobblestone. Don't know if I'm gonna ever plan on making an exit route from this area or not. If I ever go to the other side, maybe. Well, let's go and place that there. And now we need a roof. See, if I had the other logs, then I could probably use those, but that's also very expensive. I mean, glass, but glass is see-through, and you kind of just look at that, and that's a bit weird. I guess we just go planks. You know, planks, yeah, that's the default. It's fine, it works. And then, you know, these builds aren't meant to look amazing. Also, I don't know why I'm building... Oh, wait, no, I do have to dig another side to make a wall. There we go, and I need more logs. Make myself another stack. Like that. Basically, so I'm going to need to make a wall to divide this. Planks is fine. I could count this. I want this to be centered. Okay, so here. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that stops right there as well. Ooh, actually, you know what would be nice? So, I've just thought, to make it look a little more stylish than just make it wooden planks, which are kind of boring. So how about I do this? Similar to what I've done with the sides of my house, I make these logs. There's not actually going to be a door there, but a bit like that. Do this, and then put glass next to it. But here I kind of do something like this, where I do a little bit of planks first, just to separate the logs, and then do all the glass. I think that would look interesting. I don't even know how I've done that. There we go, now let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Almost looks like I'm making another base of sorts. Let's go and reposition some of these torches, shall we? I think this one goes on the outside, goes on the inside. Torch here, over here. Torch here, here. This, here. Buttons still don't exist, I don't think. That's why I'm placing that torch there. Honestly, I think it should be in this corner. Go and do that now. Put extra torches, like, just there. Actually, I do need to make this back wall, which I have a design I'm thinking of. Not sure if I have enough logs, though. I was thinking planks and logs. Maybe we can just make planks and stone. That works. In fact, I might redo that wall just for it. Let's see, so, like this. In a checkered pattern. It's kind of like a default pattern I do sometimes. Depends on how well the blocks work here. Well, I mean, I'm doing it by limited options, really. Even with all the addition of building blocks, none of them really suit this area. Oh, there it is. Completely forgot what I was mining, placing, and all that. There we go. So next episode, I want to try and finish this area. So, and I might go and finish this one off by also building the support beams on the bottom. Oh no, I need to place a cobblestone there. Gotta place it. There we go. Need more logs. Sure, whatever. Spitting it out. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That doesn't look like a random hole in the hill. See, look at this. Much better when you go in here. So I'm gonna work on the interior tomorrow, and also potentially, right? So I think these two, like this and this side, could be stairs that go up and outside. I think that's what we're gonna do. I was originally gonna have it over here, but I was like, then I'd extend that backwards so there's enough room and all that. And to be fair, this area is a bit empty. But then again, I could just put random chests in there. So I'm thinking, so support beams, so I can add torches so they don't just end up being on the floor. I think about making some seats here where you can sit down, and maybe even some dirt blocks with trapdoors along the side of them, because I have those now. They're in the game now, and put flowers there to add a little bit of decorations. You know, just some simple stuff to decorate it, which I think will be nice. Maybe a painting or two somewhere. Not really like I have any room for it, to be fair. Right, let's spend the last bit of our... Get my crafting table. There we go. And basically, it's just to prevent this from looking a bit weird. In fact, well, let me see. I can make 2 supports, or I can just make 1 support in the center. Don't know how to make this aligned, though. Just wing it, I guess. Right, let me think. Let's go. Right. So we're completely directly beneath this. We need a lot more logs. Let's go chop some logs first. I think that's what we've got to do. Stay away from me. I said stay away from me. Don't come close. I'm currently chopping trees. Logs. Stuff I need. Oh, that's just sap. Thank goodness. Because basically, I'm going to make a 2x2 pillar that goes up to support that. You know, lazy. But I feel like it would be better, because I feel like if I just go for 2 1x1 supports on each side of the building, it looked a little flimsy. Unless if I had some support, like additional, like, boards going across. But then that's just more complications, and I'm too lazy for that. So I'm just going to play it safe, gather a bunch of wood, and then just build up. Is that enough? Maybe. Guess we'll just have to go and test it out and see. Don't you dare. If it isn't, I'm going to cry. So I don't really know where to go from. I guess just here is fine. And just in case you know, I'm actually going to go up by 2 first. Oh, we've got enough. 40, yeah. We got enough. We got enough. And we're in the middle. I've probably jinxed myself. I'm gonna be like 1 off or something like that. Some ridiculous thing. Are we there yet? Come on, please. Oh boy. We have 3 spare. Okay, I gotta get home now. That's the sound of chicken, right? Yeah, it doesn't look as awkward. I wouldn't say it's the best, though. These redstone torches still glow weirdly bright without emitting any light somehow. We just have to see in the day. It's a really weird observation tower. I just need stone bricks. I really just need stone bricks. Stone bricks and deep slate, that's the other stuff I live off now. That's like my usual style, like logs, you know, dark oak, normal one, Maybe spruce. Don't use spruce as much though. And I might want to try mangrove too, because I think that looks pretty cool. And then we got planks. And then we got stone slabs, cobblestone, stone bricks, and all the variants of deep slate. Which, you know, it's really nice. Bring some nice stuff. Should actually put this extra iron in here too. Then again, I don't have an axe. Let's just go take 3 out just in case whenever that thing breaks. And we also don't need this much glass anymore. I've just gone way too much of it. Way too much glass. This thing's full of glass now. We need more wood though. It's because I used it. Let's go and kill all these pigs as, I guess, one last thing for today. Gonna need the food. That's for one shot for some reason. And you know what? Yeah, great idea. Let's go and get some sugar cane too. Well, let's first take a gander at our new build, the newest one into this build. Okay, to be fair, that looks a little weird. Like the cobblestone. Oh well. You know what? I'm too lazy to put any more effort into that. But that is into the little rail. That's the observation tower. We're gonna start doing the interior tomorrow. Depends if I record tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow, like I'm going to actually do it tomorrow, but you know, it really kind of depends. You know, it works. I really want to add more levels to this, just to make it not look as weird. It looks so flimsy. But I don't think we're ever going to come to that. So this will have to do. But it's nice to actually have something that isn't all over here. And actually over there. That's what I'm saying. And I might as well finish it off, grabbing a bit of sugarcane. And see you guys next time. Where I'm not going to bother with those sugarcane, just saying. Where I think I've lost my skin forever. I don't know when I'm going to get it back. Because I killed myself. Just because I wanted to get some cake. The cake really is a lie. Actually, has it? Wait, let's see. Have there been any advancements added? I don't think they added any. It still is just on the rail, and yeah, when pigs fly. Those are the only ones. Sadly, they're not going to matter after 1.0, because after you switch over... I completely forgot to set things on fire, you know. Oh, that's why. I'm surprised that survived the fire. Right, oh well. Yeah, okay, straight. Oh, actually. Wait. So what if I just kill you? Oh, you still get wool. You want your friend's dead, your dead friend's wool? Yeah, take it. I'm going back into sugarcane. Right, what was I saying before I got distracted by sheeps and floating thingies? I've completely forgotten. I've somehow completely forgotten. Oh boy. But yeah, 1.0, yeah, achievements, that's it. Yeah, so 1.0, and above, since I'm going to be using CurseForge instead of the Betacraft launcher, even though I can still use the Betacraft launcher, all the way up till 1.5 or 1.6, is it? It's because of just, you know, it's more convenient, consistent. I can actually start adding stuff in. I mean, I can't really add mods till 1.7. I mean, I can add them early, but they're not really going to be good mods. Like, not most of the popular mods start coming around in 1.7, really. I mean, some 1.5, 1.6 before, but majoritively 1.7. That's when Optifine also came in, so I can grab some really early shaders, maybe. Unless it's complementary and bounded somehow as 1.7.2 support, or whatever it is. Could use that. Since those are like my go-to shaders these days. Used to do super duper vanilla, but then I don't know why I changed. It looks really cool. I think it's just the fact that ores glow that just gives the edge for complementary unbounded, because dynamic fighting and all. You know, where if you have a torch in your hand, it actually gives off a light level. while other shaders don't do that, so that's why. And also the fact that Complementary Unbounded is still playable, even in 4K, and doesn't destroy my FPS. Just go and look at the Oh My PC video I made once, when I tried the Voyager shaders, which are really cool, just extremely taxing on my computer. Because my rig isn't the best, it's like a mid-ranged setup. 32 gigs of RAM, Ryzen 5, whatever, I think it's like a 5500, and a RTX 3060. You know, it's alright, but it's not the best, and it definitely cannot handle games at 4K. But because my monitor's 4K, I kind of need to be having it at 4K, or else it kind of just, you know, doesn't look too crisp. The game looks a bit pixelated or low quality, I guess, because, you know, resolution and all that. Okay, well, that's all my sugarcane gathered. I didn't actually think I'd still be talking until this point onwards, but yes, I'm still using that thing. I didn't just build it and just stop using it. I am using it regularly, which is not a lot, but at least it's on a consistent basis. Where did I put all my sugarcane? What? I turned them all into books. Oh. Oh well. And I guess I can also now go and craft my axe. There we go. And that's it for this episode. We've built the exterior of the observation unit. We can now build a little more on the inside next episode and bring up the thing to the top. I guess you can also make like an outside viewing area to go up, and I can add fences around. I think that's what I'm going to do. Might have to do a bit more terraforming though. But that's for me later. That's a later me job to deal with. So see you guys later, I guess. There still isn't a, you know, third person. I can probably one where I can see, because that's not until I believe 1.0. So weird how a lot of features just weren't added. Sounds were added to later. Oh, wait. Wait, the armor actually goes. Whoa! Wait, this is the first version which does that. Look, the hand and armor are together now. Like, it's just not the it's not where you just attack. You know, you click your hand, you know, it starts moving, but the armor doesn't. And that's why sometimes I go into third person and do that in all the videos, because I just checked if that thing worked. It's like a weird little thing that never happened. But 1.7 is fixed, except my skin isn't. I don't know why that's not fixed. Anyways, see ya. Oh, the torch.